So many women going to bed alone at night, wishing they had someone to hold them. So many men going to bed alone at night, the same problem. Just like children, babies, infants in orphanages, they did a study, and the ones who were held by nurses, by the employees there, the ones who were held next to the chest and, caressed more and held and talked to, they grew up to be much healthier, much stronger immune system, just overall healthier physically and emotionally. And the ones who were left abandoned because there were just too many, children, too many babies, and not enough staff or uncaring staff, so they were just laid there and maybe would just be visited once or twice a day just to be fed, and they were most of the time sitting there. They would end up growing with all kinds of physical and emotional problems, weak immune systems, and maladjusted. The same is true for adults. We need the human touch. I don't know if you've experienced it when you haven't been with someone and then you hold somebody, in an amorous situation or whatever. I'm talking about, opposite sex. It feels so good, not just in a sexual way, but it also just feels good, like something that your body needs. You feel it to a degree when you're getting a massage. If you're somebody who's a massage fan, when you're being touched and needed and everything, you just feel so much better. Many people in total desperation and in their thirst to be with someone, they resort to massages. I had a friend who worked for one of these, at-home visit massage centers, and this is a true story. He told me that, Seymour, every time I get a call for a massage and it's after about 8-9 p.m. and it's a woman, I know that it's not just for a massage. And he says 7 out of 10 times I'm correct. They want more than a massage. Not necessarily a sexual encounter, although some of them, he told me, did. But they wanted just someone to touch them because, they get tired of lying to themselves. That I don't need a man, my cat is enough, my wine bottle is enough, my Netflix is enough. It's not. It's not. There are some things in life that you could substitute, and there are other things you simply cannot. The old saying, there is no substitute for the real thing, very much applies here. My point for making this video is to wake people up to the fact that fighting nature will guarantee you a loss every time. Every time. I always use the example of gravity. You jump out of a window of a 10th floor, guaranteed every time you're going to hit the ground. You deny yourself things that are natural, like the human touch, like the need to be with each other. Most definitely, I believe, and you don't have to agree with me, but I have come to the conclusion, and this is not something I arrived at, simply. I have come to the conclusion that men and women were not meant to live together. Because no matter how much you like someone, no matter how much you're physically turned on by somebody, no matter how much you like, conversing with somebody and everything, if you're living together, day in and day out, all the mystery is gone, all the passion is gone, all the appreciation is gone, because familiarity breeds contempt. That is just a psychological fact. Whereas in relationships, I don't know if you've had such a relationship, but I have, and I have noticed relationships where you don't live together and you see each other when you both want. Every time you come together, every time you see each other, it's like a new thing, and it's enjoyable. And then the next morning, speaking for myself, I couldn't wait to leave because I was done. The need was met. The need for a physical and emotional closeness was met, and I needed to move on. But whereas when you're living together, you're going, oh my God, do I have to face them again? Again. That's why, when men retire, a lot of, women say, oh my God, does that mean you're going to be here now every day in my face? They don't want you around because men and women were not meant to live together. It ruins it. It destroys a relationship. There's an old Greek saying, marriage walks through the door and love jumps out the window. It's true. It's true. All the best.